Your biceps, they used to pop. Now, flat, stubborn. No matter how many curls you do, they just won't grow. And no, it's not because your genetics are broken or because dumbbells secretly hate you. There's a real reason, and it's something almost every lifter gets wrong. Stick around because we're fixing it today. Look, we've all been there. You hit the gym, curl after curl, drop sets, supersets, you name it. And yet, when you check your arms in the mirror, they look the same, flat, frustrating. Maybe you blame your schedule, your diet, or that annoying friend who's magically growing arms faster than you. Here's the truth. It's not your fault. Most people never actually learn how biceps grow, and that's exactly what we're going to fix today. By the end of this video, you'll know why your biceps stopped growing, the hidden mistakes holding you back, and how to actually start seeing gains again. The form flaw B-roll of someone curling with bad form, exaggerated swinging. All right, first and probably the most overlooked reason, form. Look, everyone thinks they know how to curl, but if you're swinging the weight, shrugging your shoulders, or bouncing the dumbbell, guess what? Your biceps are basically just along for the ride. They're not getting the work. Let me give you an example. Imagine trying to write a book while someone else is moving the pen for you. That's your biceps with bad form. They're not in charge, so they don't grow. So you can fix it. Slow down. Keep your elbows tucked, your shoulders back, and really control the weight. Think about the muscle you want to grow with every rep. Mini tip, go lighter than you think. Seriously, a smaller dumbbell done correctly beats a giant weight done wrong any day. The range of motion trap. Next, let's talk range of motion. Half reps. They're easy, tempting, but here's the truth. They barely stress your biceps. If you want real growth, you need the full stretch at the bottom and a full contraction at the top. That's where the magic happens. Picture this. Your bicep is like a spring. If you barely stretch it, it barely stores energy. But if you fully stretch and then contract it, it's building tension the whole way. And tension is what triggers growth. Mini example. Think of a resistance band. Stretch it a little, no tension. Stretch it fully, it fights back. Same with your biceps. Actionable tip. Aim for smooth, controlled reps. At the bottom, feel the stretch. At the top, squeeze hard. Pause for a second. This pause is where most lifters miss the growth. Overlooked recovery. Here's a truth that surprises a lot of people. More curls do not equal bigger arms. In fact, too much training can actually stop your biceps from growing. Why? Because muscles grow when you recover, not when you're pumping them to death. Micro tears happen during training. Growth happens after. You need rest, sleep, and proper nutrition for your biceps to actually get bigger. Quick rules for recovery. 48 to 72 hours between bicep sessions. Sleep 7 to 9 hours per night. Muscle growth literally slows down if you skim. Eat enough protein. Your muscles need raw materials to grow. Mini story. I had a client who was curling every day like a maniac. 6 weeks in, no gains. He was frustrated, thinking he just had bad arms. After I made him take rest days and focus on recovery, boom. 3 weeks later, arms actually started to swell. Recovery is underrated. The truth about volume. Now let's get into volume. This is where most people go wrong. Too few sets, not enough stimulus. Too many, you're beating your muscles without giving them a chance to repair. Sweet spot for biceps? Usually 12 to 20 quality sets per week, split across 2 to 3 sessions. But here's the key. Intensity beats mindless reps. Actionable tip. Choose a weight heavy enough to challenge you for 8 to 12 reps. Push to near failure on the last rep, but don't cheat the form. Keep every rep controlled. Mini example. Instead of 5 sets of 30 light curls, do 3 sets of 10 controlled curls with proper squeeze. You'll feel your biceps working like never before. Mind-muscle connection. B-roll. Slow motion flex and squeeze of biceps. And here's a game changer. Mind-muscle connection. You can lift 50 pounds or you can actually feel every fiber of your bicep working. Which do you think makes your arms grow faster? It's not just about moving the weight. It's about feeling the muscle contract, squeezing it at the top, controlling the descent, and thinking about growth every single rep. Quick drill. Try doing a curl with a very light weight, but pause, squeeze at the top for 2 seconds, and slowly lower. Notice how much your biceps fire. This technique builds control and strength. Then you move to heavier weight while maintaining that connection. Mini story. I had a client who could bench huge numbers, but his arms looked like spaghetti. Once we focused on mind-muscle connection for his biceps, his arms started popping in just a few weeks. Common mistakes. You're probably making rapid-fire visuals of common mistakes. Let's be honest. You might be doing one or all of these mistakes. 1, cheating with momentum. 2, half reps. 3, not resting enough. 4, using too much weight and sacrificing form. 5, ignoring nutrition. Sound familiar? Don't worry, you're not alone. Most lifters hit this wall. The difference between someone stuck and someone growing, they fix the fundamentals consistently. Actionable tip. Pick 1 mistake to fix per week. Master it, then move to the next. Progress compounds fast when you get the basics right. Advanced tip. Variation in stimulus B-roll. Different curl variations. Resistance bands. Cables. Once the basics are solid, you need variation. Your biceps adapt fast. Stick with the same curl forever and they'll stop responding. Try inclined dumbbell curls, stretches the long head. Hammer curls, hits brachialis, adds thickness. Cable curls, constant tension. Reverse curls, forearms plus biceps synergy. energy. Mix angles, grips, and tempos. This prevents plateaus and keeps your arms guessing. Mini joke, your biceps get bored easier than most of us on a Monday morning. Keep them entertained. So let's recap the real reasons your biceps aren't growing. 1, form is off. Slow and controlled wins. 2, you're cheating your range of motion, stretch and squeeze. 3, recovery is ignored. Growth happens off the gym floor. 4, volume and intensity are out of balance. 5, you lack mind-muscle connection. Feel every rep. 6, common mistakes are holding you back. Fix the basics. 7, variation keeps your muscles responding. Don't get boring. Do this consistently and your biceps will finally start acting like they're supposed to. Full, strong, and show off. Stop wasting curls. Start growing arms that actually turn heads. Train smart, feel it, and watch the gains come. Subscribe for more no BS fitness tips, and I'll see you in the next Where We Make Gains Happen.